Hello there everyone, welcome back to Subnautica. Now in the previous episode we found more depths than we could quite handle at the time. So for the moment we're just going to explore around this 400 to 500 meter range. Though we will be returning to that undersea fossil zone when we are able. More zones that have these awful spider things. Lots of them. Seem to just be bouncing around all over the place. Uranite and these blood kelp that we're sort of used to now. It's definitely a very creepy area. Sorry about that sound, if you can hear that. There's a plane flying overhead. There's multiple warpers around here. And loads of these little deep mushrooms that I remember are going to be useful, so I may actually take multiple. Ow! What the hell did you do? Teleported me out of the sea moth. I'm not a fan of that. At least it didn't hurt. Like I'm not injured. It's darned inconvenient. It's quite a serious cave system. Does this have a... No, this is just open. It doesn't all have a roof. I get the feeling that there should be something here, something to find, more than it just being, you know, a cave. But, you know, the world doesn't necessarily work that way. Lots of caves are just caves. They are formed naturally. Even in games, there's just scenery sometimes. What's that? That's a wreck part. But have we examined this one? I'm sure we've examined this one. Yeah, this is well, that spanned an area. And that should be part of a nuclear reactor if I'm right. Yeah, nuclear reactor fragments. Alright, back down. Those are quartz around here. I may have to come back here and harvest quartz if we ever need to make a lot of glass structures. So these things, they do look like they're slightly different from the kelp. They have the same sort of blood stuff, blood sacs. It's, yeah, blood root, okay. Yeah, they do go into the rocks. So the roots live in the rocks, and then these kelp parts come out, maybe? Pardon. It's somewhat of a mystery. I hear the screaming of warpers. There's a way up, but we don't really want to go up. What's that? Here, electricity. Oh, warper. So heading north now, which is more towards our. What's that? Where the base is? What direction is the base? The base is east, and we're going parallel to it. Oh, is this another cave of the same type, or even the same cave? I may be getting turned around here. It looks like the same cave. Ah, this darkness. Yeah, we've definitely been here, so maybe going around in a bit of a circle. In that case, southwards. I'm gonna aim south, see how far we get. Go past the fragments. Yeah. Can I go further south? Through here. I can't go any further down, I'm nearing crush depth. This is getting close to that, the gassy survivor island now. The remote Stargate. Keep hearing electricity. Sounds like it's coming from this area. Deep, cold area. Here. More cave zones. Just gonna get out a second and get the map up. Now there is a radar module you can add, or sonar module I suppose, you can add to the Seamoth that does that same thing. I think I'm gonna need it for wandering around this zone. Well, that didn't take me anywhere interesting. More bloodroot. Starting to veer far away from this southward direction. This looks like part of the map that hasn't loaded properly. Always a problem in this game, unfortunately. So these roots just go from ceiling to floor, floor to ceiling. I don't know what direction they grow. You can't possibly be supporting the caves. They don't look sturdy enough for that. I've been turned around back towards the north again by that cave structure. And the objective was to go south, but looks like that's not working out. Alright. Gonna head closer to the surface. 300 meters is a depth that we could explore before. Though we definitely haven't been everywhere at that depth. Now, I don't really recognize this. Apparently there's a warper here. Okay. Lots of warpers here, or one just jumping around a lot. There's definitely some scary music going on. This just seems to go in.
On the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge bottom-dwelling life form.
Really? There's another infected spadefish. More of the deep mushrooms. Migration paths of a huge life form.
Seek fluid intake.
Sure thing, sure thing. That we can do.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That looks like a big salt block. I reckon that's lithium. Those are gel sacks. So quite a lot of exotic materials out this way. Actually, I may just drop off a beacon here, if I still have one. Check my storage. No, I didn't take enough beacons with me, clearly. That's unfortunate. Well, alright, so no way to mark this zone, except that it's 600 meters west of the terror zone. Oh. Not really got a lithium shortage right now anyway. Well, that's a gigantic life form. The hell are you? Doesn't look very quick. What are you? You're dangerous. Are you gonna kick? Sea treader. We'll read it back in the sea moth and the shark bait. A fast bipedal life form. Well, it's not. It's got 3 legs. It's a tripedal life form. Silly computer. Siphons plant material. Wherever it steps, it seems to be bringing up these material blocks. That's interesting. Unfortunately, I can't carry many, and I don't really want to get near its legs. I think that might be dangerous. So I'm gonna leave that alone for now. But that is very interesting. So, west-southwest from home. Is that a different one? Yeah, that's a different one. Is that... looks smaller. Oh, they leave so many resources in their wake. I bet those are resource nodes. Yeah, lithium. Are they all shale? All shale. Oh, I really can't see a thing here without the lights on. You coming towards me? No. Oh, look at that. Oh, it is a bipedal life form. That's its snout. That's not a leg. Though they look very, very similar. But look at that. Look at its eyes. Yeah, that's its mouth, which is built like a leg. Is it? Eh? Either that's a face leg, or it's a snout. I don't know. This is evolutionarily unique, shall we say. Definitely different sizes, so it could be that this is a young specimen, or that this is like a sexual dimorphism. Either the male or the female is smaller. It's interesting. And this zone seems really, really flat. I bet they could walk a long way along here. And this looks like the edge of the universe again. Oh no, there's more down there. Cave systems. Do I know all these plants? No, spikehorn grass. Are you useful? Nope. You're just sandstone. Regular old peepers down here. That's about as deep as I can go. I mean, I can go 100 meters more, but I think I'd see it if there was something 100 meters down. Ooh. This is a sudden change. This may be sort of the edge of this rocky outcrop that we've landed on. More shale nodes, sandstone, limestone. So, if I'm correct, the sort of explorable area ends about 1.5 kilometers from home. In the southwesterly direction. Stargate is 1 kilometer away. I'm gonna have to eat again soon. This outcropping is mildly penis-like. Just goes to show what can become interesting when you've been drifting around the ocean for a while. You look a little different. I've definitely seen something like you before. Oh, it's the one with the membrane. Right. Yeah, fair enough. Seen that. More seed treaders there. They're cool. I like them. How am I doing for stuff? Pretty good. So I've brought pieces with me to make a little bit of a base. The question is, yeah. Am I getting enough light here?
Vital signs stabilizing.
To really do something with that, because it needs a power source. And I brought stuff with me to make a room that could be powered either by solar or by thermal power. I've not found any thermal vents, so that makes it unfortunately can't really do much with that, so we'd have to rely on the sunlight, and there is sunlight coming down. So let's see about working on that. Let's have a room. And a solar panel can go in the middle. I honestly don't know if this is facing the right way. And an entrance to the room.
Warning, emergency power only.
No power.
Oxygen production offline.
Maybe if I face the solar panel the other way. No, that is not enough. Alright, well, gonna have to find a thermal vent down this deep then. Maybe the sunlight just doesn't go past, say, 300 meters or something. Well, scratch that plan. Thank you. Now I've seen these because they were near sort of the floating islandy things that the remote Stargate is on. Where's that? It's got to be around here somewhere. I thought we'd gone in that direction. Oh no, we're still a kilometer away. I'm wrong. Well then. Much more quartz. So many markers. Hey, now here's thermal. Yes. Yes, this is what we need. Okay. Yeah, loads of warmth. And I also have a reinforced diving suit. So, let's see, do I have everything on me for this? Yeah, that should be warm enough. So I have the reinforced diving suit on, which has also made me very resistant to heat, so I don't need to worry about being close to these things now. Multi-purpose room. Go on. What are you doing? So that's it. Close enough. Oh, I'm short on materials, which is to say I'm short on titanium, which I have to grab from storage here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, yes. Good. Okay, so that little line, yes indeed. Okay. So the other thing I want is a scanner room, which will connect like so, I think. No, that doesn't look like it would connect. Hold on. That side, yeah, this side it would be good. Down a bit. Yes, perfect. How have I not got the materials for this? Seriously, I thought I'd planned this out. Did I not take enough titanium? No! Mistakes were made! No, I really don't have enough titanium, which means, well, okay, it's going to be one or the other, in which case the scanner room is quite simply more useful, so I will build that. Can I carry everything? Yes, I can carry everything. Scanner room. You'd better hook up directly to the power source. Yes. We can make. Yep. There we go. Home away from home. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. Cliff edge. Alright, scanner room upgrades. I brought a scanner room upgrade as well with me, which is one I made earlier, because you can make scanner room upgrades which increase the range. So we can see the topology, the layout of this whole zone here. What's more, can make a nuclear reactor now. I brought enough for a fabricator. Yeah, we can make these now out of those shrooms. Hydrochloric acid, and then you turn that together with gold into polyaniline. Very good, very good. Having a bit of a graphics glitch over on the battery of the building tool. Okay, so heat areas, yes. Salt deposit sandstone. So it tells us where basically everything is nearby. Like I say, I want to find rubies. There's no scanning. It has found a ruby down there. And I know that already because I'd seen it on while we were here. But still, I'll pick up the ruby. Go back in. and it's finding multiple rubies out in the area. Now, what we can also do with the scanner room is take one of the little camera drones that's stuck on the side. See this little round thing? And there's a camera drone. So we can use this to explore, while we won't actually be able to pick anything up. We'll be able to find all sorts of stuff. I'm not sure how far away, you see the distance counter up top, not sure how far away we can get from the scanner room before the signal starts to degrade. See, 200 meters away now. See this. Oh, what's this? Can I not? Strange control issue. So yeah, here, 230 meters away, another ruby. All these quartz outcrops. So this camera will let us explore. Starting to get some snow around the edges now. Will let us explore various areas that might be a little too hazardous for us to go in alone or in person. Help us find stuff. You see, there's the icon of the scanner room. So if I were to find something far away that was very interesting, I could hop out. And I can see where the camera drone is, see? It's over there. Well, we already have a marker for this ruby. But if we hadn't had that, say if we'd found a wreck or something that did not have a marker on it, I could just leave the camera next to it. And that would let us find... Oh. Come on, mouse, don't fail me now. Let us find whatever it was. Interesting rock here, by the way. Find whatever it was without having to risk our lives unduly. And the other useful thing about this is, of course, that the cameras are markers on the map. So I don't need to leave behind a particular marker here. The camera does that for us, so we'll always be able to find it back. Pick up this ruby. Very, very useful.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So this is our let's think of it as remote base 1, the far south base. What's this green? Oh, I think the green markers are where the cameras are. Taking a moment to connect to the remote camera. So I am gonna explore the ocean floor here with this lovely new tool and see what we can see, and then I will see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed the video. So long, everyone.